Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
Energy, the strength and the vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light and heat or to work machines. The property of matter of radiation, which manifests as a capacity to perform work such as causing motion or interaction of molecules. A degree or level of energy possessed by something required by a process. So tonight I'm going to get into energy. The energy that people bring, the energy that people cause, the destruction of energy, the good energy, the bad energy, the positive energy, the negative energy, all of the energy that's created in the world today that is causing so many problems in our world today. So tonight I'm going to tackle that topic and let's get into energy. Good energy, bad energy, all that energy that's going on in the world today on The Shit Show.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What's up, everybody? This is your host with the most, Bane Allen. And tonight's topic, I want to talk about energy. I want to talk about the negative energy. The negative energy that has been being put out into our communities by a lot of these rappers that's out here dying anyway over stupidity and stupid nonsense. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Everybody want to be up in arms about all these rappers coming out with all this negative energy, going against their oppositions, killing each other non-stop at a high time, at an all-time high, at the highest rate that it has ever been. You know what I mean? It's like the most dangerous job in America is being a rapper. Somebody that's just putting lyrics and words together over a beat. But see, you have to look at the energy that you put out behind those lyrics and behind that beat. Cause they ain't got none of these kids doing nothing but pushing up a bunch of daisies. That's all they got these kids doing right now. And look who's getting rich off of the negative energy still to this day. These record companies. All day. It's okay to push the line. It's okay to be the gangster that you gonna be. You do what you do. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to be. These are the life choices that a lot of our kids are making these days. It was a choice that I made once upon a time too. And I didn't reap no fruits or no benefits from it. From the negative energy that I got when I started listening to gangster rap. When I started listening to music that was destruction, because when I first started listening to that type of negative energy, that was already how I felt in my mind. That's how I felt. I felt fuck the police. I felt what it was like to be a drug dealer. I felt what it was like to be in a gang. I felt what it was like to be shot at or shoot somebody or shooting at somebody. I felt all of that pain because I can relate to that. And this is the same energy that these kids are going through today, and it's just magnified 10 times higher than it's ever been before. This is the energy that's out here, and they paying top dollar for this energy to be put out there and broadcast. And you know, this is the aftermath of what we got going on every day, of seeing a war against black folks, fighting black folks killing black folks over and over and over and over again. And most of the shit that a lot of these black men are going through is petty shit. It's all petty shit. The energy is petty. The wavelengths are petty. Wavelengths of evilness. The evilness that's being pushed through the wavelengths of our children are fucking us up. It's destroying us. They got our kids out here acting like animals. They got our kids out here acting like fucking savages, like they just don't give a fuck. Like they just don't have no fucking care in the world at all. They out here running around with like they have no fucking training at all in this world. Because this is the whole plan. The whole plan is to push out this negative energy every fucking day so they can get these fucking prisons rolling back again. This is all by design. You know, our kids are passing over for pieces of paper with white people's faces on them. They're not reading books no more. They picking up guns. You know what I mean? These kids ain't talking it out no more. They going and getting the first gun that they can buy, and they shooting their oppositions with no hesitation. Shoot first, ask questions later. This is what we going through. This is the type of energy that's being pushed out here, and it's being accepted because we've been hurting each other for so long. We are immune to death. We are immune to destruction. I know I am. I've been seeing it all my life. I've been seeing people getting shot, murdered, and killed since I was 10 years old. So how you think these kids feel? Because ain't nobody there to heal them. Ain't nobody there to talk to them. Nobody's there to counsel them. Everybody's praising them to be a rider. Everybody's praising these kids to go out there and be killers and drug dealers just to go to prison or just to get executed by another man's gun, staring at the barrel of another man's gun, and you done. Or standing in the slave trade of the prison system that's gonna lock your ass up for life. This is what we going through these days, man. These are going to be some of the worst days. And this is 2022 coming up. And you can see all of the unnecessary nonsense that happened this year in 2021. All the senseless murders. Senseless murders that didn't make sense. They did. If you look at all the murders that's been going on this year, ask yourself, have any of these murders that has been committed made any sense? They haven't. Because these young men are being paid a persona to be something that they are not. They putting money in these kids' hands without no financial advisors. And they not telling these kids if they do survive how much debt they're gonna be and how much money they're gonna owe these record companies that's helping push out these weapons of mass destruction of negative energy that's fucking killing our whole fucking communities, where these little kids is out here dying every fucking day. When are we gonna stop? When are we going to take a stand? When are we going to say, as strong indigenous aboriginal black men, when are we going to stand up and say, you know what, fuck it, enough is a fucking enough? You know what I'm saying? Fuck hip hop. Fuck the hip hop culture of what it stands for today. It stands for nothing. It's fucking meaningless. Our kids are killing each other over money and power that's given to them in a false pretense. Don't none of you kids own these blocks. Don't none of you kids own nothing in these streets. Nothing. Nothing. Wake up. Wake up and quit putting out all that negative energy out here, man. Tomorrow is promised, but it's up to you, me, and everybody in our communities to help make a change. That's why I don't put out negative energy no more. I stopped putting out negative energy years ago. I put out positive energy in my life, and I give back positive results and positive energy. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I can care less what people think about me, because I would rather put out that negative. I would rather put out that positive energy in my life to show people that I did make it, to show people that you can turn your life around, to show people that you can do something better and productive with your life, that you can be better, that you can advance, that you can reach out, that you can teach somebody better. That's the type of energy that I like to put out. I like to uplift my young men. Tired of seeing my young men out here in these funeral sites and these grave sites. I'm tired of seeing free my nigga so and so or rest in peace so and so. Let's get some of those shirts where we can say congratulations to so-and-so on his degree, or congratulations on so-and-so for opening up a business, or buying land, or buying a house. Something. You know what I'm saying? We got to change the dynamics of what's going on, because it's getting worse and worse. It's bad enough that they already trying to demasculate our young black men. So if they do it in so many ways, they demasculate them and try to take their manhood, or they try to make them be these gangsters that they not, and they putting these guns in these kids' hands, and these kids is going out here killing each other for no fucking reason, instead of them talking to each other. And I'm sure once upon a time they went to Head Start, elementary school, junior high school together, then somewhere down the line, all of a sudden they enemies and shit. It's the same cycle repeating itself over and over again, because I live the same shit that these kids are going through now. The same exact energy that they going through, I lived it already. Take it from somebody that knows. Take it from somebody who did dirt. But I always kept that shit to myself, and I ain't never bragged about nothing, because I didn't need no stripes out here in these streets. I knew I had to do what I had to do, what I needed to do to survive. I ain't want to be no well-known dude. I ain't want everybody to know my name, or know who I am, or what I'm about, or what I stood for, or none of that, because I knew it was all bullshit. And it's still bullshit. Martin Luther King really did fight for us for a reason. Malcolm X did fight for us for a reason. Marcus Garvey fought for us for a reason. Eldridge fought for us for a reason. And we blew it. We dropped the ball. We getting killed by our own music. We are being torn down by our own music. Men and women. But this is your host with the most, Bane Allen. And I'm out. Peace.